Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the district's final U.S. Cup tune-up game. This one will be against Team California, J.R. Jones, Max Goldman, Jan Wimmer. So we've been looking forward to this one. I've been talking about getting a game on the calendar for a while. And so hope this is a good one. Hope it's better than our debacle on Saturday. But Ted is, as always, along for the ride. So Ted, as we, look to break camp and head north for the regular season after tonight, love to get your thoughts in the meantime on this game in particular. I was thinking, I don't know what your thoughts are, but I was thinking Kung Pao chicken extra spicy.
Yeah, that could be fun. I'm sorry. So this is Team California, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and who is on Team California?
It was some guy. I think there's some guy I've been talking to, some other streamer, like don't Doctor OTC or something like that. And then some guy who dropped ITSL after 2 games.
Oh man, he just lost and
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I'm screwed." Okay, so no anybody currently in the ITSL playoffs here on
Um,
this group?
as I think about it, there is one person who's currently in the ITSL playoffs, just as there is on our team.
Oh, okay. All right. Dr. Cat Stepper is still on
Still alive, at
still
least
in the
technically.
playoffs.
Yes, he does have a
Okay.
matchup with Tim coming up.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
JR will be playing against Tim in this round, so they're working on scheduling. And I look forward to those games.
Yeah, but I do appreciate the immigrant Max from real American Twilight Struggle streamers.
A real hard-working Americans. Don't forget the hard-working.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta build that wall up north, man.
Mm.
Can't have any more of this.
Oh my God. Yes. Could not agree more. Could not agree more. Um, Still waiting for those guys to accept. Apparently, Max is still learning how to stream. So once he gets going, he was complaining about his computer. Um, and so we're just waiting for that. Once that happens, I'll switch over to the actual game. I'm not going to make the starting soon screen sit there for the first full turn this time.
Okay. Well, like they say, Justin, they're not sending their best from
No,
Canada, so that makes sense.
no, absolutely not. Why would they? Why would they? But Ted, let's be fair. Some, I assume, are good people, though. We need to think
I
about
assume.
that. I
Yeah.
you know I assume.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll see what we get. So Ted, who are you getting in the second round of the ITSL playoffs?
David DiCarlo.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good player. That's the guy who knocked me out
Yeah.
last year. Now that's a very easy thing to do. I believe David plays for Team Texas, or is at least an alternate for them. So they'll be in the other group in the U.S. Cup. So we're hoping to see them once again in the finals. But a lot of work to do between now and then for both teams.
Yep, yep. So I have tomorrow game one, perhaps two games tomorrow night with David, and then might have a date on ARZ on Saturday.
Oh,
We will
okay.
see.
You guys are gonna play on ARZ if it goes the distance, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see what happens. I don't know if we'll get two in tomorrow, uh, and then Saturday I am traveling to Boston to see family, so I don't know. I'm gonna see if ARZ will do it a little bit earlier because I don't really want to spend my Saturday in Boston playing board games with strangers from the internet. But
Yes,
we'll see.
yes. We are all strangers from the internet.
Yeah, so we will see. All right, what are these losers
I
complaining
don't know. I don't know what's the matter with them.
about?
Oh God.
Yeah,
Evidently, the Asian fusion food did not get there on time, so maybe they're still waiting for that. I am not sure. But
maybe.
regardless, we are ready to play.
Yeah. So who is in our group for the U.S. Cup then?
Yeah, so we have actually a very similar group to last year. We have Colorado, who we beat last year after a ridiculous Kennedy netted them VOA and made an easy win for us in final into a nail biter. Um, and then we've also got Team Nevada, who we steamrolled last year because Playdeck was just straight up mean to them. Scored a presenceless Asia domination against them, which was fun. And then and then we got those two guys. We got New Jersey, who obviously beat us in against Texas. Three good games, and management and are they are new, and so him we play in Wednesday to see if we can schedule New Jersey for sometime early next week. And I have reached out to the other two captains and have not heard anything back. So
Okay.
we will see.
All right. Yeah. Interesting. That should be some good games. I don't know anything about Washington, but New Jersey always tough. I don't know. I think Ryan is no longer number one in ITSR, but certainly a very good player.
Yes, yes. Ryan and Harry, a very good team. Not to be trifled with. I'm sure they'll be a big challenge for us. But maybe we'll draw more than 12 ops in the on the first turn and more than 10
So
in the
bad.
second turn.
So bad on Saturday. I mean, that was just comical, honestly. It was, we were talking earlier, like if we had seen if we just had full knowledge of their hand all game, we still would have lost.
Yeah, I mean, turn one was a disaster, and we knew all their hand. Um, but because they decided to headline CIA as USSR, which with their hand was absolutely 100% the right move. And yeah, it just kind of went downhill from there. So I'm hoping tonight's a little bit more fun.
Yes, if tonight ever starts, we
Yeah.
will have to get these boys a watch. A little, with a non-competitive team game like this, I don't mind. I do get pretty frustrated with, important one-on-one games. I get kind of jacked up, and then your opponent's late.
Oh yeah,
Don't like
yeah,
it.
I agree. And we know these guys as much as we like to give them abuse, and they us. We know these guys, so we know that they'll show up, but it doesn't mean we're not irritated. Yes, Peter is right. They didn't have another headline, and they had a million ops. So I actually calculated it earlier today, and in the let me see. I did the number. Yeah, we had 12 ops turn one, 10 turn two, and after we got purged, 13 on turn three. They had 24 ops turn one, 23 ops turn two, and 17 on turn three. So not quite double what we had, but close.
Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, we went
We didn't even
into
have the opportunity to come back as the U.S. Sometimes you can crawl out of a hole as the U.S. in the mid-war and did not even have that opportunity.
Yeah. So we had a question in the chat. How did we spend our CIA op to start the turn? So we headlined Middle East. We could have gone into Lebanon to get an extra 2 VPs immediately, but decided instead to go into Afghanistan, which discouraged the coup of Iran. And they instead, so because of that, they decided to coup Italy to start, and they went ahead and rolled a 4, knocked us right out, and that the whole game went downhill from there.
Yeah. Yep. No, it was good. It was a good play on their part there. With us already in Afghanistan.
Yes, and yes, multiple multiple members of Team Pennsylvania have apologized to me for taking so long on their moves. We did get,
we were just so frustrated. We're like, what are these guys waiting for?
Irritated because they were just killing us, and we were so mad. Yeah, we were not pleased. It was like, come on, guys. But fact remains, where the heck are these guys?
This is just a scam by them to watch your stream and cheat at a friendly team game. It's the lowest of low.
Yeah. Yep. JR says, Max is dumb. Almost joining. Sorry.
Well,
we knew that.
We knew that.
We knew that. Well, we knew Max likes to whine. We did. I don't know. I don't know about dumb. The guy does have a PhD. I believe people would. I don't think dumb people are allowed to get PhDs. Right? There's none of that.
I think it depends what the PhD is in.
Oh, that's fair.
You pay a school for long enough, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take your money. So, and you know, those who can't do teach. So
right. Okay, we're the USSR. Hey. All right.
Good with that?
Yeah. Okay, this isn't. We have terrible ops, but okay. So are we doing De Gaulle Duck here?
Yeah, with Europe, I think so, right?
I think with Europe in hand, it's De Gaulle Duck, and then yeah.
I mean, it's either like, I guess you could just headline Europe. You could play Nasser.
I don't love Nasser with no access cards in our hand because that's just gonna eat. We're gonna eat an early coup, probably. Yeah, I like De Gaulle Duck. Now the question is, do we want to fight for Europe domination? Now, I assume we're getting purged here because why wouldn't we? But yeah, De Gaulle. I also, yeah, boy, these ops are really terrible.
I mean, purge actually wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
It's true. Purge is only going to cost us 2 ops.
Right. And you could even space EU at that point.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try and get the Nazis off. Probably need the 2 ops. Let's see.
Maybe they'll do what Max did to JR the other day and headline Fidel.
Mm-hmm. I will take that. Okay, and I did the thing I did the thing I said I wouldn't do.
And you left it on the home screen?
Yep. Thank you, Wes Pendarvis, for the text message. I was so busy frantically counting cards because I now know that you also count the cards because you don't trust me to do it. And so I was really diligently counting the cards. All right, this is still De Gaulle, even with a 4-4-2, right? There's no reason to do anything else.
No. So all right, good?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously no defectors. I thought about it for a while, so I don't think we could get like an Olympic Games here.
Yeah, so it's clearly not Middle East because we've already headlined.
Or like real galaxy brain, Truman.
Oh God, don't even say that.
I mean, it's not Middle East. Okay. Well,
Okay, well, that's weird. So they have Purge in their hand, and they didn't want to headline it. So that suggests they have crappy ops. But there's no way they would have headlined that if they didn't have Purge, right?
oh, just in case we,
In case we
yeah,
purged them, right?
yeah,
So, yeah,
yeah.
but I guess here is Duck. So we should have talked about this before, but you want to go, you want obviously two France and what? One, you want to go Afghanistan, South Korea? What do you like?
Um, either one of those sound good to me. Um,
Are we cooing Afghanistan if they, are we cooing Pakistan if they go in there?
I don't, I don't think so.
No. Okay, so uh, I guess Afghanistan to make them go into Pakistan,
Yeah, I guess.
unless we're worried about them going to Pakistan, to South. There's no way they're going to do that. But let's go South Korea then.
South
No, no,
Korea.
yeah. Let's go South Korea. Sure.
South Korea.
Let's do South Korea
Okay.
because if we're not cooing Pakistan, then we would rather them not go into Pakistan. So I don't want to make a move that would make them go into Pakistan. Yeah, do this.
Okay.
I like this.
Okay.
We're not seriously fighting for Asia domination. We're not even half-heartedly fighting for Asia domination. Question is, do we want to fight for Europe domination?
I mean, it's to Pakistan, one Malaysia.
Yep, that
Yeah.
makes
Okay. Do
sense.
you just want to score Asia now?
Yeah, I'm a little worried, unless because I don't want to spend our 3 op taking South Korea. I like scoring Asia now.
Okay. Go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're spacing
Um.
next, right? Unless they do.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I do. I think it's probably worth putting Formosan into Portugal, maybe, and just seeing if they
Yeah.
respond. But you know, we've
But we also got to get our mill ops.
right, and probably and play Nasser
Yeah.
to get the
Now
rest
the
of
other
the
thing
Middle
is,
East.
it worth
So
maybe taking Greece instead of Portugal because we're about to lose access to Greece? Yeah, they're going to space. That's smart. Okay. All right. Well, now there's no rush to space, but
right.
I think it's still fine, right? Or do you have
Play
something
the
better you want to
Nazis
do?
now. I would say either Greece or play the Nazis.
I think Greece can wait. Let's play the
Okay.
Nazis, get our 2 VPs.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's annoying. Um, so if we go Formosan into Greece, that is now an issue for them because they need 4 ops to stop our Dom. Or they need to poke
Yeah.
France.
So they just need to break France. But they do that. I mean, I think I'm probably comfortable. Well,
If
Milops
they
are put up.
do that, the problem is then we don't have mill ops.
Right.
A break of France is an issue. Now we could go EEU, but then they could break East Germany, I suppose. We could go EEU 1 France 2 Greece.
Okay, but then you're
Then we
not getting
score no
either.
matter what.
Right, and then you're not getting Milops,
Well, yeah,
or you're not
EEU
getting
1.
the rest of the Middle East.
We have to get mill ops. We have 3 action rounds left. We have to score, coup, and get presence in the Middle East. So we have to score Europe now then, right?
Unless you want to coup Egypt now.
So, okay. We could do that. We could coup Egypt now.
But if you want to score Europe, I'm fine with that.
Um, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We coup. They probably coup back. Yeah, and then maybe if maybe they wind up with one in there and we event Nasser. Yeah, I'm fine cooing Egypt now. You want to do that?
Okay. Formosan, I'm assuming,
Yeah, I think so.
or do you want to go EU?
Let's go Formosan. I think that's fine. That's
Okay.
not the roll
Well,
we
would
needed.
not.
Okay, now we have to score AR5 and then
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to take Greece and put one in Syria,
no, we could do that.
you don't seem to love that idea.
No, no, I'm open to it.
It's greedy.
It's quite greedy. Um, but, there's only a, what, 1 in 3 chance, roughly, that they draw the scoring. They are getting an extra card, but roughly a 1 in 3 chance that they get the scoring next turn. Um, and they have to get Milops too.
Right.
They also could just coup Iraq here to prevent us from cooing Panama and then, clean us out of there.
Yeah, they're just gonna go Libya.
Special. Yeah, they're just going to go Libya. Okay. Well, they still have to get Milops. So do we want to do now? The problem is they could coup Syria, which is
Yes, they very well could.
probably what they will do. Um, I mean, do you want to go with the EEU play and then score on our last AR? It's risky and greedy, but we could do it.
No, I mean, all right. So you just want to go to Iraq, one Syria, then?
Well, if we're going to do that, we got to score first.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So do we
We can
do? No, we
score.
don't have to. Do you, I mean?
No, it's fine. I think it's better.
Yeah, I'm so worried that they could stop our Europe domination, get their coup, and score presenceless Middle East next turn. Like that.
Yeah.
I'm just so worried about it.
All right. Europe.
Yeah, let's score.
If they do a purge, they can just take Iraq.
Yeah. All right. What do you got discarded and removed? Let me see.
Um, who has to go?
5 removed. Yep,
Lucky.
I got that, and then 6 discarded. 7 now. Um, oh, 5-year plan. There we go. Sorry. Okay, all good. Oh god. Okay, so we knew they had a 4. Okay, should we EEU just fix that then?
And you want to leave Middle East at 8?
Uh, I mean, I'm. Ugh. losing France is really. I mean, both De Gaulle and Suez are gone. Socialists in the discard. Losing if we lose France here, we're never getting it back. Middle East is bad, but like leaving Middle East where it is bad. But they are also like they also need a coup, so they could stop our presence regardless. I don't know that we can just leave France at 3-3. But what do you think?
Well, I think our other option would go to Iraq, one Syria.
Yes,
Uh,
two Iraq, one Syria is a thing we could do.
but
And then
I'm cool taking France back. It's fun to leave Middle East like this.
yeah, I mean I hate it. I mean it's still four. It's it's still four if we do that, and then we give up France for the long term.
Okay, you want to take France?
Yeah, I think we just hope they don't have the scoring.
Okie dokie. Justin loves him some France.
Well, my thinking is we don't have any. If we let them have France, we don't have any good reasons. Any good regions. We have zero.
They might coup Syria just to get DEFCON to 4.
Yeah, they very well may.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's extra unfortunate.
Okay.
The seeds of totalitarian regimes are nurtured by misery and want
Okay. Well, we got D-stall.
and the evil soil of poverty and strife. They reach their full growth when the hope of a people for a better life has
Okay. What the heck are we headlining here?
I mean, Nasser.
Yeah, I guess it's Nasser. I mean, we could headline D-stall, and it saves us three in the Middle East if they have it. But
Right, but defectors is probably.
yeah, defectors is around. So yeah, I guess it's
And the other
Nasser.
thing is we don't have anywhere to take ops from.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we'd have to empty out Poland. That's really bad. And we have Warsaw on hand. So okay. Um, so yeah, they're not going to give us that. So yeah, I guess we got to hold on to D-stall for now. And yeah, right, it's Nasser.
Okay, Nasser. I mean, getting that defector, it's like not
There
the
it
end of the
is.
world.
Marshall. Okay, well, I guess we're UNing NATO now because
Yep.
we didn't have a target for it before, and then we're just taking a big. So okay, all right, leaving. So that yeah, I mean the Middle East is still a disaster, but maybe we can get a big coup of Libya here because I think we're taking a nice four-op coup of Libya, right? Or you want to save our big card?
No. Right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean we
We do. So, and the other thing, we're not war is event.
yeah. I mean, what are we gonna do? I mean, no, I don't think I would event Warsaw. We could play it for ops and then, if worst case scenario, we could play it for ops and then move the ops. They could also give us Comic Con, which is still around.
Yes, they could.
I like UN NATO for the Libya coup.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Jesus.
Okay.
Ugh.
God, we don't. Jesus, we are just so low on destall ops.
I mean, I don't know what to do there.
It. So we can.
I mean, might be where we're at.
Yep. Okay. So we need the ops of Fidel. We can't event him now.
Well, we should play Cambridge first.
Yeah, let's play Cambridge first. Where are we going with it? I mean Algeria, I guess.
Egypt and Algeria.
I mean, are
Or
you
do you wanna
worried?
go
Are you?
more?
I'm not particularly worried about them putting 3 into Egypt.
I think we should take our opportunity while we have it, but because we like, well, all right. If you want to let them just take Egypt back if they have 3,
I mean, they'll definitely have a 3 op, but I do think that they'll spend it that way.
maybe. I mean, the other thing we do is Egypt and Angola. Or wait, oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Egypt and Algeria.
Yeah. All right. You want to take Algeria with
I,
Cambridge,
I mean, I think
or
Algeria
do
is
you want to
nice.
spend, or do you want to spend Warsaw and do it?
I really don't think they'll spend 3 in Egypt, and if they do, that's just one V. That's essentially just one VP for them in turn 3 scoring, and we can take Syria. Um,
Okay.
I like. I'm fine with Cambridge to Algeria.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Just put 3 in South Korea, boys. Come on.
Yeah. Yep. So we got to take South Korea by the end of the turn. We got to take Egypt by the end of the turn. We have to do the thing that you know, we have to do the thing by the end of the turn. And then we have to either destall or play China. Please have Comic Con or Romanian guys.
Oh, Romania would be so nice.
Maybe they forgot we don't have anything to destall out of, and now they think we don't have destall.
No, this is like that's a somebody might make that mistake in an individual game, but
Yeah, that's true. One of the 3 of these guys would have known.
alrighty.
What did they do?
They went 1 Angola, 1 Thailand.
Okay.
So Fidel, Egypt, and South Korea.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yep.
Alrighty, good.
Do that. Yeah. Real exciting. Okay. Yep.
All right, now you just want to take South Korea, 3 more.
Yep. Let's do that. So we're clearly not ready to destall.
No.
So we need to. So with Warsaw, I mean, what do you think? You want to go 1? I mean, I think we should overprotect France because I always think we should overprotect France because Truman's around, as is Purge and U.S. Japan. And I also think maybe we take Syria, but maybe we should put one in Afghanistan.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
They're
was
gonna they're
thinking.
gonna put one in Pakistan for sure. But we like I don't know. I kind of want to spend the 5 in Asia with China because I mean we're playing China unless they give us Comic Con or Romanian this AR or next. We're playing China,
Yeah.
and even then, destalling on AR6 with one into Venezuela is no good. So we'd have to put 2 there.
You were wrong, by the way. They headlined blockade
Yeah, they did. I guess
without
that
purge.
turn. Now, what
They
was their
had
turn
nuclear
one
test
hand?
ban. They had nuclear test ban, so that
Yes, and some. So they about our chance of gotten that two. Then we'd have 2 in the middle, even for us at worst. But yeah, they got that 5 in Iraq, which makes things really annoying.
one thing about Romanian is, if they don't do any more in Europe, headline it for domination.
Yeah, yeah, it does give us domination. They need to spend 2 ops to neutralize our domination.
You're thinking about they're arguing about Comic Con and Romanian right now.
Probably, yeah. I mean, they probably have decall in hand and want to hold it, and so they are thinking about Comic Con and Romanian. Okay.
Okie
All right. I like
Syria, France,
Warsaw.
Afghanistan.
Warsaw one. Yeah, is just it's crazy. Is there a Saharan states play here? One France, one Saharan states, one Afghanistan, and if they coup Saharan, we get to flip Pakistan. If they don't coup Saharan, we get Nigeria. Just throwing it out there. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just throwing it out there. And also leaves us with only Egypt in the Middle East. So we would in that case be using China all over the board.
Well, you run into so they do coup it. We flip Pakistan.
They, but we got Pakistan.
Good.
I don't like.
So flip side of that is that if we just go Syria here, like the hell are we doing with the China card?
Yeah, then if we get the China card, we may probably putting if we go France, Syria, Afghanistan, we're probably putting 1 into Pakistan to threaten India, and then overprotecting our 2 Koreas. That's that's what we're doing, right?
Yeah, that's not exciting. All right,
That's
you want to do
very
Saharan
weak.
states?
I'm not saying I want to. I'm just saying it's an option to be a little bit more aggressive.
Okay, I
And I
like
know
it.
you like being
Aggressive fun.
aggressive.
I do. Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm good
mean,
with it.
sure.
All right,
Let's go crazy.
all right. The other thing is now they could give us Comic Con in Romania,
Yeah.
in which case we just destall it to Nigeria. Yeah.
People are. And WCA are also.
So okay, well,
All right. Well,
we're here.
you're here. We're gonna. I mean, We say we're going to play China. This is the best use of the China card in the game, other than flipping Thailand.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So
All right.
let's
Good.
do it.
Yep.
But like, assuming they don't redraw Asia, redraw IP war. I'm hoping that their cards are Decall and Romanian, and then they can't poke Egypt. That would just be my fervent hope. But I don't think they'd leave Europe the way it is if they knew they were going to have to give up Romanian.
No.
But this changes the game in Asia. Especially if we get Decall.
Right. Yeah, I mean, this forces them to play. I mean, yeah, Comic-Con, obviously, Romanian Truman would be good for us. I don't so much mind them playing Defectors.
Yeah, though the problem with such a big coup roll, they certainly don't feel the need to take Nigeria right away. That's the problem, because we're not cooing that at 4.
Right.
If they'd had a decent coup roll, they probably feel like they have to take it immediately. U.S., Japan, Purge, Containment, Comic-Con are the big cards out there. And then obviously there's also Defectors they could have. What did they headline this turn? Marshall?
Yeah.
Defectors is much better, right?
Yeah.
Unless they thought, there's no way we were going to headline Middle East. I would have headlined Defectors over Marshall, I think. Especially if they don't have Purge, because that would be a very good headline for us. I highly doubt they have Defectors. So I also don't think they would have saved a 4-op for the last play with Containment unseen. Well, I don't think they're having this long discussion over a 1-op.
No. No, I mean, if you have a 3, I think I break Egypt and put 1 in India.
Yeah, I think that's a good play.
Although, if they don't have Decall, then they got to talk about Thailand.
Yeah.
Although less so now that we give the China card. So maybe that's what they're talking about is break Egypt, 1 in Thailand maybe, versus break Egypt, 1 in India.
Now, there's a very good chance that they will simply flip Pakistan right back on us next turn.
Yes.
But then at least Pakistan maybe can threaten India.
Right.
We're also going to have a decision to make on our coup next turn. Because I think we're going to want a coup into Africa. But if we get Middle East, then a coup in Iran with even a decent roll is pretty good for us. We can neutralize that Dom and maybe even take a Dom ourselves. Okay, this is going to be an Egypt poke, but at least it gives us D-style food. Yep. Okay. I'm surprised it took them that long to come up with that. Also, if we get Defectors, we can headline D-stall for 4 VPs if they headline Middle East. So we need them to...
So my country's purpose is to help us move out.
Okay, we get Defectors, but they get Middle East. Okay, so I think we're headlining D-stall here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Defectors, Containment, U.S., Japan, and we get Romanian. They get Middle East, Purge, Decall, and Truman.
Okay.
So SOC.gov C5. I mean, I think Middle East is clearly still going to be their headline, right?
Yeah, Purge is the other option.
Yeah, I don't think that headline Purge. Middle East, I think, is much better. Um, yeah, it's D-stall.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it has to be D-stall.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
And even if they somehow don't score Middle East, I think we still need to put one in Egypt.
Yeah.
If they decide to purge us, the SOC Govs could be an interesting event.
Mm-hmm.
Romanian could be an interesting event, but the other thing is we also got to friggin' spread out in South America and protect our Asian battlegrounds. So maybe we can't do that. But I'm just thinking
No,
about how to annoy them.
I think Romanian is worth it. Um, I think Romanian's worth it.
I think Romanian's probably is a good event regardless here, just to make them. It's a one-op play that makes them spend 2.
Right, and SOC.govs is less exciting just because it's not breaking anything.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna do SOC Govs, it might be to take out of the three
In
meds.
France.
Um,
Oh yeah, do that. Yeah, it's interesting.
So what do you want to do? I assume you want to coup Zaire here with special.
Yeah,
This is the play.
So. Yeah.
Except that Middle East. I assume they're headlining here. I don't.
Yeah, I mean they're talking about Purge.
The rest of their known cards are bad. So unless they redrew a monster.
I mean, I don't know. They could be worried about Asia. They could IP war. I guess is bad. Duck.
I mean, IP war is unspeakably bad.
Duck. I have to imagine they're arguing between Purge and Middle East, knowing that we're going to headline D-stall.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Duck. I don't want to give up the 3 VPs, but getting into Nigeria, Venezuela, okay, no surprise there.
Like that.
Yeah, and then do you want to take the other one out? You're thinking East Germany? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we could do Afghanistan if you want.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Afghanistan.
No, I mean,
it just right now it does let us one up.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do East Germany. So Egypt, Nigeria, Venezuela, Chile.
Egypt, Nigeria, Venezuela, Chile. Yes,
That's my thinking, right? And then we're taking a special coup on Zaire.
Yep.
And not rolling a 1.
Yep.
Let's do that. Okay. That's very good roll efficiency there. This is exactly what we needed. We needed a 3 or better, and you got us a 3. Don't waste any pips.
We didn't get purged, so that's good.
We did not get purged.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We need those ops. If we don't take India right now, they will take it.
Yeah,
and then we're dominating.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have
probably for the rest of the game. We're not getting D-stall, and D-stall's gone.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I agree. Okay, you ready? Just risk the IP war.
Yeah. I think if they We just need to hope that they don't have it.
Okay.
I mean, the alternative is play around the IP war and let them just take it with 2 ops and take Asia domination.
I agree.
Make them have IP war, which they only got 4 redraws, and then make them also win the IP war. So 4 out of how many cards are in the deck? Plus, even if they have it, it's a 50-50 shot. So as long as they don't have IP war, I feel very good about our China play because that got us India. So I think we got to hold on to sock govs for a little while in case we get jammed here with Purge.
Jam.
Specifically, I think we've handled this pretty well. Our lack of ops. We've played fast and loose with the Middle East and not gotten punished.
Yes, that's true. And we played fast and loose with the China card, and we still ended up with Nigeria.
Yeah, we threw away 2 VPs with letting them coup Saharan states, but we got Nigeria anyway, and we now have India. If they had, there's nothing more urgent than playing the war. I don't think.
No.
Do you want to overprotect Nigeria here? I mean, we have such limited ops. Obviously, containment is AR6, which they know we're giving them. We got to spread out in South America. We clearly don't have the ops to fill South America. I don't know. Do we have? And what about overprotecting our Asian battlegrounds? Because now a poke of an Asian battleground gives them Dom. Poke North Korea or South Korea or India is Dom for them. Okay, that's a 4-op redraw. Okay. Well, we're fixing that, and then they're going to jam it with Purge.
Well, we have to fix it.
Yeah, we're fixing it. So fix it with South Govs. I mean, this is very smart by them because they don't have... because they might even have Asia. Yep, we knew that was coming. Okay, so now they have Decall and Truman. Do you want to give them a ridiculously early containment and take that back?
I don't think that we.
They just 3 unknown. EU, Doc 5 Japan, NORAD, NATO. Lots of big cards that they could have. But I guess make them have those cards.
Yeah, I guess.
And if we're saying that they have Asia, then that's Asia Decall Truman, only 2 unknowns.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they jam it again, I suppose we could play Cambridge and put it into Thailand.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They have Asia.
Yeah, we could do that.
That's a gamble with 2 very valuable ops.
Yep, that we desperately need. I'm fine giving them an early containment, giving them the 2 extra ops. Let's just do it.
So they don't know about Cambridge.
They do not
but
know about Cambridge.
They can deduce.
They could also do something crazy here with this, and they could jam East Germany because they have Truman in hand.
Yeah, that would be bad.
But Warsaw is around. They don't have a non-battleground. Okay.
That would have been.
Boy, that would have been
really
real nice to win. Okay.
Just defectors.
Yeah, I think we're clearly not spacing it, so let's just do defectors. Ugh, that Korean War would have been real nice to win.
Yeah.
So they knew we had containment. I'm surprised they didn't have a 3.
Yeah. I know. I was expecting.
Or I mean, their plan here, it could be that their plan was simply to stop us from spreading out in South America, and if so, mission accomplished. VOA is game losing for us.
Yeah, I know. I don't mind this. I mean, because what are they not doing? They're not taking Panama, Mexico, South Africa. They're leaving themselves very vulnerable. Angola. They are putting themselves in a little bit of a problematic position in Europe.
Yep. I mean, is it worth just, are we just eventing Romanian on AR6? If they don't poke again?
Yeah, because you can't overprotect everything in Asia.
There's no reason to overprotect anything in Asia because we can't overprotect anything. I would like to spread out in South America at least a tiny bit, or at least get a second one into Venezuela. But, like, jeez, this is rough. I don't feel bad about how we've played this, though. Okay, Olympics. That's another redraw. They're poking again. Yep. Okay, we just have to fix it. We have to fix it. Yep. So good play by them.
Oh. Okay.
So they had it.
Well,
I'm seeing a blank screen. Okay, so they had it. All right. Well, that was really well done by. It's DOA's turn. Ugh.
Yeah. Cambridge would have been funny.
Yep.
But not worth the risk.
Okay, Portuguese is nice. Okay, that's VOA. But Portuguese gives us African domination.
Okay.
And then we have the scoring.
Yep. All right. You want to do
that? Tell me something better.
Missile envy, of course, Justin.
I mean, that was an immediate headline, so that's VOA or grain. Portuguese just gives us domination, and then if they play grain,
no, I'm kidding. Let's play Portuguese. Yeah. Let's play Portuguese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yep. Okay. No surprise there. Yep. One Algeria. Yep. Okay, so now we have domination. But if they've got a 4, which they probably do, they can retake. They can take Algeria and Nigeria. Giving up, we can't give up the coup here, right? Like,
what, to score Africa?
So we could score Africa for 5, but I don't really want to give up the coup. Do we want to take a shot at Panama here?
I mean, yeah, it's Panama.
And if they have a 4, we could, I guess, put China into South Africa. or just accept that Africa's a draw.
And it's five. It's five. It's five.
So it's 5, but losing one of those countries and not having a shot to get to Panama and giving up Milops.
Right, which we're not in a position where they're going to be able to get Milops at least right now.
Well, they will coup Southeast African.
Oh, right, forgot about Southeast African.
But
Okay,
if they're
well,
gonna,
so
but
then the Milops
like,
trade is a big one, but
you want to
no,
score?
no, I think I want to coup Panama.
Yeah. So East European, we can't do East European. So
No, we
it's
do
got
independent
to be
Reds
independent
right now.
Reds, and
Yeah.
we need a 4.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah. Let's do that. We're here in Nigeria and Algeria. We're probably, or we
they do that.
Sorry,
They
what you
don't.
said?
Well, shit.
This is going to be Algeria.
Yeah.
Great. All right, let's score.
Great.
I mean, losing Algeria sucks, but we still get 4.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Yeah, I did not want to play the China card there.
Yep.
All right, I gotta take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We could raise DEFCON to 5 and start the cooing.
Yeah, sure, and let them realign us out of France. That's a great play. But speaking of Europe, maybe we just event Romanian here.
You don't want to try? I mean, I guess Colombia, they just fill it. Who cares? We could go Colombia, Cameroon.
But then they could just fill Venezuela and Nigeria.
Yeah. All right, Romanian. Make them panic.
Yeah, I think it's Romanian.
Okay. Good with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad we didn't get a chance to event Romanian last turn because we got Indy Reds this turn.
Mm-hmm. It's a very nice coup out of it.
Okay. Are we, I guess, event Fidel? Or start overprotecting stuff? Because that's pretty much all we got. Unless you want to go into, like, Israel. Like, we have no access to anything. So we can event Fidel. We can try
Nigeria. So,
Let yeah.
no?
I like that.
Okay. We do have to overprotect East Germany
Yeah.
because they still have Truman, right?
Yes, they still have Truman. And they still have Decall.
Yeah. You know what? Might want to be crafty and save Missile Envy.
You think of saving Missile Envy for AR7 and offending it to pull Decall?
Mm-hmm.
I like that's an interesting idea.
I don't think they'll let us do that. I imagine they space it before that.
Yeah, because we're going to need to space EEU.
Yes, we must do that.
That would be hilarious to pull Decall with Missile Envy. That would be an all timer, even with Africa scored.
I mean, if they're busy, if they're busy with South America, but the problem with that is that doesn't work to do the poke and then Truman headline,
Yeah.
So I don't think that will come to fruition, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't think there's no way they'll just hold Decall and Truman. They absolutely could be planning to hold on to Truman and do a poke with something else. But I think I assume if we protect East Germany with OPEC, they will they'll just punt Truman.
Yes. Yeah. So maybe we could bait them into it and just wait, and then they'll be holding two cards. One of them's Truman.
Yeah.
Now we play Missile Envy, but depending on what the other card is, they can still poke and do that. Yeah.
You too. Okay, that's fine. So space EU, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Or do you want to? I mean, do you want to go into Cameroon now and make them make another play? If we go into Cameroon, they will probably just coup it because they need mil
and
ops
I know
too.
they do. So I don't know that I want to give them that.
Can we do something? I'm just saying, can we do something to threaten them into not spacing? Threaten them into getting to turn 7 with Decall and Truman.
Nicaragua and Haiti.
Okay, Nicaragua and Haiti with How I Learned, so they'll coup one of them.
Yeah, they'll coup one of them. They could do it with Truman. We would have to probably coup back with OPEC, or then we go Cameroon with OPEC.
Yeah. I'm fine going Nicaragua, Haiti. They'll want 2 mil ops, so they'll want to coup with a 2. I mean, we have nothing to do with our ops. We are just locked out everywhere. And unless we're going to start overprotecting stuff on turn 4, this is fine. Let's do this.
Yeah, and then we can go Cameroon, right? They'll
Yeah.
have to coup
Now they're spacing.
or that. All right, fucking cowards.
Okay. Well, now we are spacing too.
You want space?
Yeah, I think we got to stop their double space. Or not. Or we just won't
Well,
do
they
that.
didn't hit. They missed.
Oh, what am I saying? They missed. Okay. Still think spacing was a good idea. So now we're overprotecting. Well, they still have Truman, so we're overprotecting East Germany with OPEC. And
then I think one Cameroon.
well, they want a coup. So I don't want to go Cameroon if they want a coup. They might coup here though.
Right.
Okay, they're going to coup here in Central. Envy. Maybe some one there. And Colombia presence in South America. Or we could start overprotecting stuff in Asia.
I don't care about that when we have the China card necessarily, and it scored.
Yeah.
I like Colombia.
Well, we should probably also go back into Haiti, because then they coup Nicaragua, then that's a big threat.
Yeah. Okay.
So back into Haiti, East Germany, and then you want to go Cameroon to force them to either coup Cameroon or fill Nicaragua.
Sure.
Or we can use missile envy and save the 3, but I think I like holding on to it.
No, I like holding missile envy. All right, you good with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they could have a 4 and break France.
We could.
But if they do that, we should headline missile envy. Nope. Okay, they're just going to buy Truman for ops. All right. Glad we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, if they had a 4 and played France, I think we would headline missile envy and hope we get something good. Oh boy. Okay, 5-year plan South America is nice. We will bury you is nice. Southeast Asia is going to suck. So is it missile envy here?
Yeah. I mean, they'll headline ABM if they have it.
Yeah. I think it's missile envy. Then the second half of missile envy is very helpful too. Right. And then, yeah, we're scoring. We probably want to score something real quick before it gets worse. All right. I mean, we could do Vietnam, but I think missile envy is best.
Okay. I always love missile envy.
Yeah, let's do missile envy.
Yeah.
Grain, ABM. Okay, what are they going to do with ABM? Seriously, what are they going to do with ABM? Are you going to coup Panama when it's sitting at 3? They don't have anything they can realign.
Probably what I do on them. We're getting real diabolical in Egypt, but no, not going to do that.
They might just jam something.
Yeah, but like what?
It depends on what we're getting.
Right.
Obviously, the dream is NATO.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah. Other possibility.
Okay. That's annoying. Okay, so we're scoring Southeast Asia here.
I mean, yeah, it's not worth Vietnam because they'll start taking things.
Yeah, if we take Vietnam, they'll take those other countries. I think we score Southeast Asia here,
Okay.
AR1, and move on.
Yep, I'm good. Good.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Truman's gone, so we can jam the UK. Yeah, I thought that. All right. I don't know. You want space Nixon or
I mean,
mucking around in Africa?
good chance they have one small step.
Okay. So you want to wait on the
But
spacing?
well, yeah. What scary thing can we do with a 4-up?
Flip Nigeria, take South Africa, take Israel.
I kind of like the idea of getting a 1 into Israel, especially if we're going to probably have to give Camp David because I think we're spacing Nixon.
Yeah, we're spacing Nixon. I agree.
So good getting into Israel. God, I hate losing that 1 in Iraq. That's a real problem. I don't mind. I don't mind just trying to do something in Africa.
Okay.
Dude, hey,
Wait,
a couple of Israel.
Nigeria. Like, what it's now.
That's I'm 5. Um, that like, seems that seems pretty good to me.
Okay, so like this, that.
Yeah, I mean it's not great, but I think that's fine, right?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, let's do it. I mean, it's a really unexciting play, but we have no access anywhere else.
No, and I mean taking South Africa is good.
I'm a little worried about an AR6 bear trap with 5-year plan South America, so I think we should take a coup in Colombia.
Okay. Vietnam, I guess.
Yeah. That's problematic because we got to fix that right away. So I mean, we could just fix that with Vietnam.
And then you want coup with Camp David?
Yeah, because I mean,
Okay.
if we do, we will bury you. Then we're putting 2.
Right. No, we should say we will bury you. Right?
I think we should save the 4.
Okay. So
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I think that's good. We'll want to get another one in there at some point, especially with Truman in the deck, but. Okay, we'll take our 1. It's getting to be nut cutting time. I think if they have one small step, they have it. I think we space, right?
Yep. I agree.
Let's just
Good.
space. Yeah. Okay, here's one small step. Okay. So we're giving Camp David. I guess we're cooing with Camp David.
Yeah. Now, do you want to save that? Um, Do you want to save that to AR6
Yeah, we could do that.
to throw them off the bear trap thing?
Yeah, maybe. In which case, we're probably using "We Will Bury You" to South Africa, but should we use it in the Middle East too? Like, should we? I
Yes.
mean, should we go into frigging Jordan to give us access to the expensive battlegrounds? God, I
I
hate
think we
that.
kind of
I mean, Muslims is coming. I doubt they're going to rush to fill up
yeah,
those battlegrounds, but I would like to be able to fill them up ourselves.
right.
So we will bury you.
Or we can coup now if you want coup now, but
If we coup
they
now,
don't have
they'll
mill
coup
ups
back,
either.
and then we're using
Right,
our
right.
three.
So
I'm
yeah,
fine. I'm fine saving the coup.
okay.
So we will bury you two South Africa, one Jordan. Jesus Christ. And then Israel,
Israel, Poland.
so that they can't take it with a four. Hey, I'm fine with Poland too. I don't
Okay.
think they're
Do you
going
have a preference?
to. I guess Poland.
Yeah. Then they're all over.
If they bear us one, only score two or five. Is the worst case. Bert, okay, to get their mill ops. Yep. Where? Cameroon? No, that makes much more sense. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Camp David, Coup,
Colombia.
Columbia. Yep. Oh!
Fuck.
Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. Oh, goddamn. That's a bad one. Okay. All right. Well, I was going to ask what we want to do with our 5-year plan ops.
Anything else? You want to go Botswana? You want to go Colombia?
I don't really care that much about
Oh,
Botswana with us having all three of those countries. Colombia, I don't care about because we're about to dump the scoring. I like Iraq or Saudi Arabia, honestly.
okay. Iraq, I guess. I don't.
Sure.
I don't know which
I,
one's
I mean,
better.
hey, give me something better by all means.
No, I guess Iraq is some better for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I mean, we at least have access to those countries to fill them up. This is fine. Let's do this. CIA and grain are both still around, which is not my favorite thing.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be real nice if we could get Usuri and get rid of it.
Okay, Brezhnev for a coup in Haiti. Yeah, we're gonna want to score Central. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh boy, Kent says I like that.
Let's not get CIA, please. Let's get grain, and so we don't have to deal with it. There's CIA. Yep. No grain. We get
Yeah, we
salt,
do have salt.
um, but no power cards to be found. Um, this is going to be grain. Are we headlining salt? So the grain doesn't steal it? And pulling ABM?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, like IP war, I guess, is the other option, but like that can be done at any time.
IP war can wait. Yeah. Um, Now defectors is
So,
still around, right? Or no, it's not. It's not.
uh,
Defectors is not around. We gave him the VP on
yeah,
turn three.
yeah.
I think it's Salt because I mean I'm expecting we have their remaining good headlines. OAS is not even that big a deal. They
Yeah,
could
I
maybe.
agree. All right.
I think Salt and pick up ABM is good, and then we
Yep.
have to give up. We cannot give up CIA at DEFCON 5.
We can just coup with it, right?
Yes, we can, but we'd have to do it first. We'd have to coup first.
Right. Which isn't the end of the world, I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. Um,
Terrible. All right, salt.
Salt.
All righty. Yep. Just
Okay.
hit CIA.
So ABM, and then they're gonna pull ABM and realign. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we just dramatically fucked up because they can realign France now.
Yeah, 'cause they can just realign now.
That was so stupid. Um, but okay, ABM. I mean, it's still
ABM.
ABM, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, ABM. Oh, that was a terrible mistake. Um, that was a terrible mistake.
Yeah, we should have thought
But
about
I
that.
mean,
It was tough.
also, I was thinking of the nightmare scenario of Grain pulling Salt.
Uh,
Yep. Yeah, we deserve that. That was a terrible mistake.
like this.
Yep. Okay. So I guess we're giving CIA now. Or do you want to wait?
Um, yeah, I don't think we want to wait, right?
Um, they could, if we wait, if we show them IP war, they'll probably take Afghanistan. That's the only thing to wait for.
Okay.
But I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We can just give it up now. Let's just give it up now and not deal with it.
Okay. Do you want to coup first?
Not now. Now I don't care.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Just do this. I mean, yeah, we were that was a very bad play by us. Um, the other thing is we're going to have to self trap, give up Usuri, or give up China.
Well, we get an extra card,
That's true. We do have an extra. That's right. We can hold one of these. You're
so
right.
we
You're
we
right.
can all we can. That was the other thing with salt. Why that was.
Yeah, I was worried about Grain pulling Salt, which is why I said that. I mean, I watched Max's stream of the game of his OTSL playoff game where he was going to win, and Grain pulled Nuke subs, although and any other card he wins.
Fucking realize.
Wonderful. I mean, that was happening. we, I don't care about that. Um, okay. Do you want to coup Nigeria so we get two coups to their one?
Yeah, we should coup.
Just coup Nigeria then.
Because they might have gunmen. Is the other thing.
They don't have a way to DEFCON. We should DEFCON twice. Of course, we don't be the same. Because
Oh, they also know our hand now.
Yes. Um, so yeah, if I were them, I'd absolutely just give up gunman right here. I don't know why they'd wait. Quag. Oh, they could take their space shot.
Right? Well, they suck at that.
So just coup again?
I think so.
Or do you want to try the IP
Summit.
war now?
IP War's fun. You want to do IP War? I mean, the only thing about cooing now is it does force them to play gunman if they have it.
Yeah.
But
I think forcing it to play gunman if they have it is good. Then
okay.
we coup and we know that they don't have gunman if they don't
Yeah.
play it here.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I think a one up coup of Nigeria is fine. It is hard to see us getting this one in final. Okay, they don't have it.
Okay. Well, now it's IP War, right?
Unless you want to realign that, but I guess that can wait.
They,
Yeah, let's try
okay.
IP war now. Okay, so do you want to space bear trap and hold Usuri?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have Usuri out of the reshuffle than Bear Trap.
What bad stuff is coming? Alliance is really bad. Okay, well, they probably have it right now.
Well, do you want to use ABM now?
ABM to coup into South America is not bad.
We gotta do it at some point, right?
Yeah, we're definitely holding something else. Yeah, ABM at Argentina under salt.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You want to do Argentina instead of Venezuela?
Maybe Venezuela's good since they don't have access to Colombia. Let's go. It's fine. And I want to space Surrey because you both on. I don't know.
They could also very well have Kennedy and Gunman right now.
No, they definitely do. Well, no, they don't have both.
Why?
Well, if they have both, they'll have to just they're going to have to play Kennedy this turn. Alliance for
that
what?
Okay, so their hand sucks.
What? I'm shocked. We aren't winning this in final. Our only shot is War Games. Or DEF CON, obviously. Okay. So, wow. I'm really surprised at that. So, the only other bad U.S. event, the only other really bad U.S. event for us is Kennedy. I mean, nuclear subs, whatever. If we get it, not a huge deal. Bad, but definitely bad because it flips Africa Dom. But not the end of the world. So yeah, I'm fine holding on to Usuri if you want to hold on to Usuri. I'm
really
fine doing
care.
that.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to space now because we know we're going to and they know our hand?
Sure.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
It's not the sound I wanted to hear. Okay, so let's take presence in the Middle East.
Okay. You want to take Iraq or you want
I think we should take. Maybe we would just put the three into Saudi Arabia,
to? Okay.
and then we take Iraq with Willie as well. Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
We still have the realigns on Zaire.
yep, yep. And I am definitely would definitely want to pay attention to that. Ah, that salt play was bad. That salt play was bad, but we got CIA out. We need to really surprise like that. I mean, no, can't take it. Okay. I think Iraq. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah. Wait a minute. Are we OAS breaking Panama gives them presenceless Dom in Central?
Okay, so you want to take Syria and put one more in
No,
Panama?
no. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth putting Panama at 4 just to prevent that. Um, but again, Central. We know Central's coming next turn, so maybe it is worth it.
Okay, one in there and one in Syria.
Yeah.
The thing is, Brush War's coming. Oof.
Yeah, we need to get both of those. So that I mean that's the other thing. We could hope that we get Brush War or Junta.
They're not going to break Saudi Arabia.
You're right. They're not going to break Saudi Arabia. Okay.
So I'm fine with one in Panama. Yeah, and then it also means that Junta doesn't break presence.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, fine. One Panama and one where else? Zimbabwe?
But yeah,
They're just going to coup it probably, but they can already coup
that or
Cameroon. So
that or Colombia, but I don't really want to give them access to Panama like that.
no, yeah.
Okay, like
That
that.
seems fine. Yeah,
Yeah, sucks.
yeah, it sucks. All right, we need to. All right, well, yeah, they had that one instead. Okay, we need to see Kennedy and not Gunman.
For the first time, because the people of the world.
There's Gunman and not Kennedy.
And the leaders
Excellent.
of the world are afraid of war.
So they'll be headlining Junta.
Are on the side of peace.
So we're purging them?
I think so, right?
Are we playing Brush War? I mean, what do they have?
They have Che, One Small Step, OAS, Muslims, NORAD, ASNOT, Junta, and UN.
Oh, wonderful. They have UN Muslims. That's really nice. Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they have UN.
Yeah. No, you're right. They do. I have that too. If it's not Purge, what is it?
It's Brush or Gunman.
Brush, I feel like can kind of wait.
Yes, I agree. I'd rather see how things shape up. So, I think Purge would be my vote.
Yeah. Let's do. Yeah, Gunman's not getting us a coup, obviously. So let's do a Purge. Okay.
So,
Do you want to score?
I kind of do. I mean, it's that you brush for Mexico, but like that doesn't seem worth it.
Well, what's our brush target if it's not Mexico? Egypt?
South America. No,
Yeah.
South America.
Well, is it though? I think we are.
Pakistan?
No, no. Look, what I'm saying is we are. So, are we brushing Mexico or not? I guess is our question.
And you want to do that to go for war games?
So what I'm saying is war games is almost certainly our only shot. We are behind in the Middle East. We are behind in Europe. We are way behind in Central America. So I think our best shot is hope those scorings don't come. Hope we draw war games and get a turn 8 war games.
Okay.
So I'm saying if we want to use brush, I wouldn't use it in South America. I think we're just hoping it doesn't come up.
Okay, that's fair. I think the other consideration is space.
Yep. So they do have one small step. Uh, because
Yeah, we brush Mexico and miss. They fill Cuba.
right. And if we space, I think they're gonna feel Cuba regardless. And Purge is gone, so they don't have to worry about not being able to space Ortega.
They do if they play one small step, but yeah.
Right, they do. I don't know. I think if we score, they space. So.
Well, listen, they okay. So to take Cuba, they have to UN Muslims,
Yes.
right? So so at that point, I think we space, and then if they fill Cuba, then we still brush for Mexico,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I guess that's right. That's right. That's exactly what we do.
Okay. What would you like to space?
I don't think we can give Kitchen right now.
Well, we can't space it either. So
right. So I'm saying whatever we don't, if we space Usuri, we're giving our man, nuke subs, and NATO, which is probably fine.
Yeah. So you want to space Usuri?
Yeah, I think we're spacing Usuri.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, that's.
Jesus. Oh.
Okay. Well, I mean.
They're one fucking redraw.
Yep. Okay. I mean, that's
Brush for Mexico. Oh.
Sure. Brush Mexico. Sure. Do it.
I mean, I mean.
Sure. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
I mean, we could roll a 6 on Italy.
But I mean, central scoring is VPs now. Let's just try Mexico.
All right.
Just fix it with Omen, I guess, right? Or do we fix it with? No. Oh, I see what they did.
Yes.
I assume they would jam. I mean, do you want to go NATO?
Flip Guatemala for our fucking domination.
Flip Guatemala.
For our domination.
Yeah. Sure. We could.
And they roll one
put one in Mexico, or we could
I mean, we
Mexico.
could do.
No, sorry, I was saying coup Guatemala, make them use their four up to fill Mexico, and then jam France.
Yeah. So that's where I was going to go. Is that or put one in Mexico and jam France now.
Okay. But if we put
They'll
it
take France back.
still only yeah. They'll take France back, and then we'll get 3 out of Central. We're clearly not getting more than that. So
Okay. Well,
sure, let's do that.
Fine.
Sure, let's do that.
No, we can coup Guatemala. No, coup Guatemala. Or just hope they miss.
I mean, I'm wondering how we're going to win this game, and like we need to get really lucky and get a Central America domination. Like do crazy shit.
Well, I think that they made Mexico and Guatemala. I think that's coup Guatemala and Jeffrey.
I like the France thing. The make them use their four.
Coup with our man, or do you want to risk it with gun? We have to play our man.
Yeah, and I think we're holding Kitchen, so sure, risk it with Gunman.
Risk it with Gunman?
Or I mean, no, I don't care. What do you want to do?
We have to play. We have to play our man. We have to play our man. So we might as well do it now.
All right, let's do it now.
Okay. All right, coup Guatemala?
Yeah, just take the coup. We got a very real shot of a War Games win here if they don't redraw South America. We also need to realign Zaire at some point. Okay, well, we knew this was coming.
Good job for Gunman. You want to France?
And is all that they have left. NATO, we're taking France with NATO and taking it with China.
Just jam X.
Score Central first because they know we have to score Central.
All right. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. You want to
Let's realign.
All right. Gutman?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if we had jammed there, then they would have put 2 in to make it 5-3. We could have made it then 5-7, but then we would have had to score and then play a 1-op, so it would have still been contested. Okay. NATO.
Algeria.
Yeah, they can just realign it.
Japan.
Yeah, I was thinking Japan, but it doesn't give us Dom. But sure, we can go Japan.
I mean, we won Afghanistan, 2 in there. They have to play Asnod. But we can just jam it.
They
I
have
mean,
6
what the fuck
countries
else
to
we
our
doing?
3. One Afghanistan doesn't do us anything. We could just jam. Yeah, let's just jam it in there. Fine. We don't have anything better to jam.
No, I mean South America.
Right, but we're losing in final.
Yeah.
They're about to have 4 DOMs to our 1. And our 1 DOM is very tenuous. Yeah, just do this. What should we do with nuke subs? Just put them in Japan. We're putting them in Japan.
Japan. Yeah, why not?
And they hit the roll, that sounds like. All right, now they can win with war games. All right.
No, that's good.
Yep. All right. So a less than stellar performance here as the USSR. I don't know why this Discord is giving me so many problems. What'd they do? They flipped Angola to take away our one remaining Dom. Yep.
Yeah.
But surely one such lesson, learned by the world at great cost, is that aggression, unopposed,
Okay.
becomes a contagious disease.
Headline Bear Trap.
Headline Marine Barracks.
Sure. Do that. Oh, Shuttle takes away our Middle East presence. That's nice. That's a nice touch.
Okay.
Coup Africa with Bear Trap. All these events are so bad.
Okay.
Coup
All right.
with Bear Trap.
Coup Africa with Bear Trap. Yeah, sure. It's 5, and they don't even have fucking. They don't have domination.
Well, they'll get it now. All right, I'm glad we're getting this out of the way.
I know.
This is
Just
ugly.
2 terrible performances.
If we don't do that, like definitely lose Africa, giving up 2. Right? Because coup Africa, coups.
Yeah.
So yeah, yes, it was a mistake, but like them having grain with us having CIA is always going to be very bad.
How is this taking so long?
I think they're thinking about whether to play war games. This looks like our late war hands against the Texans.
Yeah.
Except there, at least there, we had a fighting chance in the late going into the late war. Nice. That's too bad. Surprised they didn't just take domination, but then I guess that's giving us Africa domination, so it's good play by them.
Okay. How about Soviet shoot down count?
No, we don't need to because we can play Africa and then Alliance and they get to 20.
Okay, you want to do it that way?
Let's do it that way.
I mean, wait. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, hold on. Of course.
You just roll a 1? Nice roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good roll for them. Great play. Yes.
Thanks. High level Twilight struggle right here, Justin.
Yeah. What roll? What did they just roll there? I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
6. That sounds about right.
No, trust me, I knew full well what they rolled. That one I did see.
Just put 4 in South Africa.
Yeah. Yep. Just double break it. Or realign Nigeria. Yeah, realign Nigeria is GG. Please hit it.
Cowards.
Damn it. God damn it. Oh my God, they're not going to discard to that. Yes. We had all 3. We had Angola, Cameroon, and Zimbabwe, and now they have them with 5, 4, and 4.
Chapter in human history whose last pages even now are being written.
Okay. Maybe JR's internet will break, you think?
That'd be fun.
Five-year plan, terrorism, and Star Wars. Checks out. Oh, that's true. They can't do it with special.
Well, yeah, it's going to take them 2 ARs.
We only get one for Asia, though, because we didn't take Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, should have jammed it with EEU. Then we could take out of there. Oh, yes. Got to participate. Oh, barely lost.
All right. I'm leaving.
Good. All right. Well, goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, my goodness. Well, what a dumpster fire that was. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sounds like we didn't get enough viewers, which is just as well. We didn't get very many viewers, and I'm certainly glad of that. So definitely not the cleanest game of Twilight Struggle we've played, but woof, that was bad. Thank you everybody for watching. So I will be back on Wednesday afternoon with a OTSL game, and then Ted and I are looking at playing against Team New Jersey on next week, early in the week, for our first actual U.S. Cup game. We are the USSR in that one. Let's hope we play better than we did today. But thanks everybody for watching. It's Justin Abramson. So long for now. Even when you can do it by yourself, it's always more fun when a friend can help. Thanks for watching, everybody.